morning, everyone. I am Marjorie Picuri from Betalag 2D. And to my instructor, Mr. Aaron Espinas. Good morning, sir. Okay, student. Our topic is all about computer. Our intended learning outcomes are: first, explain the types of computer. Second, classify the parts of computer. And lastly, create a listed and the modern parts of a computer. Okay, student, who can give an idea on what is a computer? Okay, computer is an electronic device for storing and processing data. In technical terms, it is a device that accepts information in the form of digitalized data and manipulates it for some result based on a program or sequence instruction on how data is to be processed. A computer increases our productivity, connects us to the internet, let us talk with people across the world. This helps us store a lot of information and even make money. There are 4 types of computer. First is supercomputer. Second is a mainframe computer. Third is a mini computer. And lastly, the microcomputer. Let's move first in supercomputer. This is the most powerful and most advantaged in terms of performance and data processing. These computers are commonly used by large organizations to conduct specific tasks, such as weather forecasting, research, and exploration. Example of this is the IBM Mira in United States. Second is a mainframe computer, a large and expensive computer capable of handling thousands of users and programs simultaneously. It can handle, process, and store large amounts of data. These are commonly stored in large air-conditioned rooms because of its big size. Example of this is the Fujitsu ICL VMP and Hitachi Z800. Third is a mini computer. This is known as mid-range computer. It features all the functions of a large-size computer, but has a smaller size. Mini computer can support many users because of this multi-processing system. Example of this is the Key 202 and IBM mid-range computer. Lastly is the microcomputer. They are mostly widely used and fastest growing type of computer, like desktop computer, laptops, gadgets, and some smartphones are the types of mini computers. The 3 fundamental elements of the computer: system unit, input device, and output device. System unit acts like the center or core, process the data and information it received from input device. Input device is any hardware device that sends data to a computer, allowing you to interact with and control the computer. Output device. These are the devices like printers that receive the system unit process information. The parts of computer according to its specification. Processing device are the computer's circuitry in the system unit. First is the motherboard. The circuit board housing the memory and the central processing unit are called CPU. Second is the central processing unit or CPU. It manipulates into data into the information needed by user. Third is memory, known as random access memory or RAM. It is a series of electronic elements that acts as temporary storage of data and program instruction while the instructions are being processed by CPU. And lastly, chips. These make up the CPU and the memory. These are electronic devices that contains mini microscopic pathway design to carry electrical currents. Input device allow the user to communicate with the computer by entering data or command. First is keyboard. Primary input device used to input alphanumeric data and commands to the computer. Second, mouse. Primary input device used to navigate and interact with the monitor input. Third is scanner. Scan documents and convert them digitally, which can be edited on a computer. Fourth, webcam. Small cameras attached to a monitor or desk that recorded or broadcast video. And lastly, the joystick. Device used to control video games aside from the keyboard. Storage device. Store data and program. These hold data, information, and program permanently. First is solid-state drive or SSD. Mass storage device that store data in a permanent state, even without power, similar to an HDD function. Only the internal components are different. SSD do not have moving parts but store data on magnetic pattern, making use of flash memory. Second is hard disk drive, or HDD, called hard drive or hard disk, the most common store device that do not need power to maintain data. These store data through spinning platters or magnetic disks, recording individual bits written into the disk. Third is flash drive, highly portable small data storage device making use of flash memory and a universal serial bus, or we call USB port connection. And lastly is CD, compact disk. This storage device can hold up 700 MB. It is not read by an optical drive through a laser. Output device. Enable the computer to show the processed data and information understandably to the user. First is printer. Print paper documents, photograph, and other outputs called hard copies, which are physically versions of the documents. Second, monitor. Acts as a primary display or unit where the user interface and programs are reflected. Lastly, speaker. Sound system device that produce audio output from the computer. Okay, student, is there any question and clarification? If no more question and clarification, this would be the end of our topic. And that would be all, student. Thank you.